So CJ Stroud's obviously been great this year. He led another game-winning drive versus the Bengals. And through 9 games, he's leading the league in yards per game. So if Stroud continues this, do you think he's a lock for Rookie of the Year?
Oh, there's no question he's locked for Rookie of the Year. It's almost more like
Greatest
I think he's
rookie
already
ever.
a lock for Rookie of the Year. Greatest rookie quarterback season ever. The candidates are RG3's rookie year, Cam's rookie year, Herbert's rookie year, and Marino for half of his rookie season was unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. See, right now, CJ Stroud is outpacing all of them. And I am not ready to talk about him as league MVP, but he is forcing his way into the conversation. They were without half a dozen starters this weekend, and they're playing a desperate Bengals team, and he outplayed Burrow. Now, he also had his single worst play of the entire year, that pick at the end up 10, but he, recovered from it, and he drove him down for once again another game-winning drive. Now, the reason I'm ready to go MVP yet is because 15 days ago, he got outplayed by Bryce Young in a 15-13 slugfest, but he's been awesome. And I am ready to say I've seen enough from him to say we have another excellent quarterback in the league. The AFC, once again, has another great quarterback, where the NFC, the Panthers and the NFC have the 1 pick. They take Bryce Young. The Texans have the 2 pick. They take CJ Stroud. He's clearly the better of the two. And then another guy who might be better than Bryce, Anthony Richardson, was the Colts pick, but he got hurt. So, before I didn't see this coming before the draft. I said I didn't love any of these quarterbacks, but I would take Richardson 1 probably because of the upside. CJ has been absolutely spectacular. The Bengals, on the other hand, are in real trouble. Now, the Bills' loss helps them, but here we'll talk big picture and then kind of smaller picture with the Bengals. Big picture is this. It's not just that they're 5-4. It's that all of their losses are conference losses. So they're not going to have the tiebreaker seemingly with anybody except for teams they've beaten head-to-head. And of teams competing for that last playoff spot, the only team they've beaten head-to-head is Buffalo, and Buffalo might be playing themselves out of it. So big picture, they're in real dire straits, and they play the Ravens on Thursday night, and it's kind of a playoff game for Cincinnati. Now, the game itself, I understand folks are making the point that if Tyler Boyd catches that pass, they probably win the game. First of all, I'm not certain they win the game, because that would have put them up 4 with 1:45 left, giving the ball back to CJ Stroud, who has shown you in that scenario he can drive down the field and win. But second of all is this. Yes, that the Burrow made that play at the end, but the fact of the matter is, Burrow had a really rough outing. And they scored a touchdown on the opening drive. On their next 6 drives, they gained 32 total yards and had 2 first downs. Then, in the fourth quarter, on back-to-back drives deep into the Texans' territory, he threw brutal picks. Uncharacteristic brutal picks. And that is, to me, as much of a reason why they lost as the Boyd drop. So the Bengals are in real trouble. And had they won that game, they're sitting there at 6-3, playing the Ravens on Thursday night with a chance to take over first in the division. Instead, they're at 5-4. The 5-win teams in the AFC: Vegas, Houston, Indy, Buffalo, Cincinnati. And the fact that Houston has the head-to-head tiebreaker with them, to me, is really concerning. Hey, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to get more from the show, and make sure to click the bell to get notified every time new content drops. Check out full episodes of What's Right wherever you get your podcasts, or just click the link in the description below.